Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for Sunday, September 18th and Monday, September 19th, the days following the eclipse. This is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out the link down below because the signs are different. All right, so we are coming off of that lunar eclipse, and that was in Pisces. Definitely a time of this illumination of where we can have more acceptance in our life. If you haven't yet done so, do watch the lunar eclipse video because things are still very much in that orb. But here, still coming off of that, seeing where we can implement a bit of this acceptance. And of course, that acceptance does lead to peace and tranquility, and maybe even on Sunday, a bit of this liberation. You know, the Uranus energy has been in trine to Mars. And so this is feeling perhaps quite free when we are accepting things for how they are. And I think Sunday could be emphasizing that. So yeah, the moon will be in Pisces here on Sunday. Then we'll be shifting into Aries on Monday. So it is a pivotal shift here going into the new week. Now, with Sunday in particular in Pisces, again, emphasizing receptivity. I think Sunday is a great day for maybe getting some of that alone time, some of that reflective time, listening to our intuition, accepting things, how they are. And in that context, we do have Venus opposing up to Uranus, which will be the strongest emphasis on Sunday. So Venus, the planet of our values, the planet of our relationships, opposing up to Uranus, again in Pisces, which is all about freedom and individuality and liberation. So in the opposition, sometimes there can be an extreme. On one extreme, if it's Venus, we may want to just enjoy the desires of life. We may want to, put a lot of energy and conscious attention on others, on the relationship, but we want to balance that out. And likewise, we might have a lot of energy to be free, to do some sudden things, maybe involving relationships. So it's important to stay nice and balanced with this, but there is something to listen to. And I think what is being conveyed, especially with the moon over Uranus, is again, this freedom that can certainly come through our relationships and our values when it is about accepting things and even accepting others for the way that they are and the way that life is. So all that can be exciting. I think it's a great day for mixing things up, trying new things, so long as it is within that moderation. All right, and then as we go into Monday, which is that pivotal shift into Aries, we will feel probably a bit more of the active energy. Independence is usually emphasized. The energies are still full, so I think maybe moving some things forward that maybe came to us since the lunar eclipse last Friday, and seeing where we can cultivate these things in our life. So great for action, great for goals, great for intentions, and having that healthy, centered bit of independence in our lives and pursuing our personal needs. But as we have that, we do have Venus sextiling up to Mars. So this is nice, Mars being the ruler of Aries, giving this opening for maybe a bit of wanting to cooperate, work with others in relationships, and having a bit of synergy and harmony in relationships, yet also assertiveness. Mars, this is essentially the yin and yang in harmony here going into Monday and even on Sunday, which is suggesting perhaps wanting to connect, wanting to enjoy things, wanting to be independent, but it's got the good connection there, a good balance. And the sextile is really just openings, so it's really a lot of what we make of it, but I think it's an excellent day to see how we can have perhaps a bit of that cooperation as well as independence in our lives. All right, so that's going to be the strongest energy on Monday, and of course the moon will be forming a couple aspects, sextiling up to Neptune, maybe some easygoingness in the later part of the day could come natural and easy. All right, so that's the 2 days in a nutshell. Sunday, definitely Pisces, still very much about that lunar eclipse energy, receptivity, intuition, connecting, and again, fundamentally accepting our life and the present moment, and that can be very liberating with Uranus. That's what Uranus has been showing us for many years, and with this opposition up to Venus, maybe wanting to bring some of that freedom into relationships, into our values, wanting to mix things up, break up the routine, and that can be nice so long as it is within moderation and within balance. Then as we go into Monday, a bit of that independence. Things get a bit more active in Aries. Great for physical exercise, activity, pursuing goals. And there is this synergy where things are harmonious. So there's this opportunity to connect with others, to connect to the things we enjoy in life, all in this independent spirit. All right, so I hope you guys have an awesome day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow.